It's Filter Free Friday, y'all. I'm so glad y'all here. Listen, I'm tired. And it took everything I had today not to do a little bit of something to these eyes before I got on here talking to y'all. But this week, this guy named Rene from Bolivia says to me, Nicole, what was your pain? And I sat and I looked at him for a moment and I was like, ugh, what you mean? I knew exactly what he meant, but I acted like I didn't. And he went on and he said, the way you do your work, I can feel, I can sense that you've had some incredible pain that's helped you to get to this point where you have such passion and such energy and such compassion for others in the way that you deliver your work. And so then I shared with Rene a couple of pain points, but here's what I want to share with you today. How do we learn resilience? How do we learn to be more empathetic and compassionate people, except for going through pain? I gotta have challenges that I need to overcome in order to look at other people with caring eyes who are going through challenges through which they need to overcome. And from a theological and a philosophical lens, I've known this my whole life. But to know it directly required heartbreak. It required grief. It required physical pain. It required betrayal. Because on the other side of it, my heart has broken wide open for other people. And so here's my message for you today. If you're in the middle of the storm, if you are just getting out of it, or if you've never experienced one yet, I want you to know that storms pass. And you might not be able to see it right now, but storms also have a purpose. And when we make it through, not if, but when we make it through, the beautiful person you are on the other side of it feels worth it. Now, I can't speak to every bit of harm and tragedy. I can only speak to mine. And I hope that today that my message will help you as you're going through yours. Some of my pain lasted years. And while in it and struggling to survive, I couldn't see it. But Glennon Doyle has a whole podcast about us stopping our attempts at trying to numb the pain and just experience it. Because how can I be an overcomer if I didn't have anything to overcome? How can I express my battle with depression and overcoming it and living through it and being compassionate towards others who are dealing with it if I have never been depressed? Our challenges make us resilient, but they also make us better people. It's Filter Free Friday, y'all. We got work to do.